Spots. Spots having a look at the Diamond Select Toys Femme Fatales Batman the Animated Series Catwoman. We've already had a look at Harley Quinn. We've also had a look at Poison Ivy. Now we're having a look at the Batman Animated Series classic design of Catwoman in statue form. Package-wise, it's the exact same sort of packaging that we saw with the other two statues, where it gives us an open window allowing us to view the statue that's going to be inside here. The side of the package doesn't really say all that much. It just says Femme Fatales, Batman the Animated Series Catwoman. However, you spin around the back of the package, you get a really long read-up about the character itself. Selina Kyle was a wealthy socialite with a fondness for felines, but by night, she had another fondness for felonies. In her guise as Catwoman, Selina was a cat burglar, stealing jewels and valuables from Gotham City upper crust until Batman brought her to justice. Ordered to never wear the Catwoman costume again, Selina still awakens her alter ego from time to time to protect the innocent, help Batman, and maybe even steal something. This PVC figure of Catwoman is based on her appearance in Batman the Animated Series. It is constructed in high-grade vinyl with exacting paint applications. It's also been sculpted by Varner Studios. To check out more from the folks over at Diamond Select Toys, you can go to www.diamondselecttoys.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we're going to get a better look at the Femme Fatales Batman the Animated Series Catwoman statue. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Having a look now at Catwoman out of her package, the statue looks really good. Really good. She's got a lot of extra stuff going on for her. It really actually looks good compared to, or really when you compare them with the other figures, they all bring something different to the table. There is Harley Quinn, and the other statue that we recently had a look at, there's Poison Ivy. You can see how they all kind of bring something different to the table. They all pop in their own respected colors, their designs, and their choice of diorama display stands, where I feel like maybe Catwoman might have a more complex display stand. Even though Poison Ivy's got the cool vine that's wrapped around, I do like the rooftop scene along with the cat that's holding the jewels. Well, let's go ahead and move Poison Ivy, or Harley Quinn, out of the way. We've already had a look at her, and equally so, we've already had a look at Poison Ivy. We'll just put her as well to the side. So you can find these at your local comic book stores. If you are wondering price point, they're about $50 to $60, which all things considered is very affordable versus other maquette statues that can go anywhere from $200 to $300 depending on their size. Diamond Select really gives us a rewarding experience by collecting these because they show extremely well. They show like they would be a high-end statue, just at a more affordable cost. As we already looked at, the Catwoman is featured on a rooftop diorama scene. I like how her little cat's holding on a bag of what looks to be diamonds. Presumably those are diamonds. The cat is sculpted quite nicely, and equally so, the Catwoman is sculpted quite nicely as well. She comes with a whip, which is probably the softest thing that's been released on these statues. It's got a little bit of flexibility to it. You can't really bend it or anything in place. It's really intended to be sculpted the one way, or to be hanging the one way. Face-wise, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of like the old design of Catwoman. I kind of like the more black-suited Catwoman, but I like the gray outfit here. It looks really good, especially her face. Her face is quite stunning, in all things considered. The pose also is equally good too. It looks like she's just made off with a heist, likely due to her little cat feline friend here. She's just made off with a heist, and maybe she's looking to run off before Batman meets up with her, or even so, maybe she's also looking forward to Batman apprehending her so the two can butt heads and clash. And by clash, Catwoman gets very seductive when she clashes. The coloring, I think, is a little more scaled down, just due to the fact of the way the statue is presented. Catwoman being more in gray, the stand, the rooftop being more a brownish gray color. It is a real stark contrast from those two statues, those ones that we just had a look at on either side. But again, like, they all bring something really powerful to the table. Like, they're really fun, they're really well sculpted statues. There's the back end of it there. They're really fun, really well designed statues, at a good affordable price. That's one of the reasons why I want to actually get more of these Femme Fatale statues. Today's collectible Spot was continuing his looks at the Diamond Select Toys Femme Fatale statues. Today we're having a look at the feline, I don't know what you want to call it, the feline cat burglar. Well, literally a cat burglar. Today we're having a look at Catwoman. Catwoman from Femme Fatales, which can be, again, found at your local comic book stores. If you can't find them there, ask that guy, the guy that sits at the counter. He can probably order those in for you. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Spot's going to have more collectible Spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.